Good evening, good people. I hope I found you well this evening, wherever you are. If you're in UK, United Kingdom, hopefully the weather is treating you well. On tonight's show, we're going to talk about the weather. It's a soccer show, but we're going to talk about the weather. We're going to talk about MoSalah, the Liverpool game. We're going to talk of Rasmus, Gnacho, and a bit of transfer news. Yes, that's it. And even the results for today's games, we're going to talk about them again. Hope I found you well. So please bear with me. I'll try to be as fast as possible. I won't take much of your time. I don't want long videos because I know a lot of people will just listen the first minutes, then they go. So I'll try to make it as short as possible. So please bear with me as we start. This is United Uncle with United News and everything to do with Manchester United. Right. Let's start with the weather. As I told you that I'm going to be talking about the weather. There's a strong belief that the match between Liverpool and Manchester United tomorrow at Anfield is going to be postponed because the temperatures, they're going to be very low. It's going to be a lot of snow, very cold. So there's a probability that the match will be cancelled. And that will only work in our favor as Manchester United. Nothing else. Because I don't think we're in a condition to play Liverpool at this point in time. So we say thank you to the heavens. We say thank you for that. Hopefully the match will be postponed. I feel sorry for those who bought tickets, who have traveled to England to watch this match. Hopefully people will be compensated if that happens. But if the match goes on, there's nothing we can do. I believe we're going to beat Liverpool. As I told you before, I predicted 2-1 scoreline. And Ahmad will score one of those goals. Then I said something about Salah. Lately, I'm not sleeping. I've got this weird dream about Salah. It's like every time when I try to close my eyes, I just see Salah scoring. It has become a norm of MoSalah scoring against Manchester United. I can't remember which match MoSalah hasn't scored. I don't know what we're going to do about that guy. But what a player. What a player. But hopefully our defenders will be up for the game. Is it Delete? Is it Yoro? Harry with a new contract? Will be up against Salah tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. Then the other issue. Just on a lighter note, we're talking about Gnacho and Rasmus. I don't know for people who watch Manchester United games, there's something which I have noticed, that Gnacho hardly passes to Rasmus, or the other way. Rasmus hardly passes to Gnacho. Is there a broken relationship there, or what's happening? I've watched it a lot. If Gnacho has got the ball at the wing, he hardly looks for Rasmus. Rasmus, if he's got a ball in the middle and he's supposed to just put an open pass to Gnacho, he hardly passes again to him. Is there a broken relationship? But those guys are roughly the same age. What really is happening? If you remember that iconic photo where they set on the advertising boards, which is Gnacho, Rasmus, and Kobe Maino. What an iconic photo. But what happened to the relationship of these guys? I don't know. That's a question for another day. Just put a comment. Do you think those guys, they like each other, or there's something to it? I've seen that they don't pass to each other. I don't know what might be happening. Please help me. Just put a comment about that. Then the other issue, rumors as always. This transfer window is open. There's the rumors about the PSG left back, Nuno Mendes. Do you think he's going to make it to Manchester United? This guy has played under Ruben Amorim at Sporting. Do you believe he's going to make it? And do you believe that that transfer is going to happen? Hopefully. Because the left-hand side is good as dead. We played Dalot. He's not very good in that position. Malaysia, Luke Shaw, they are always injured. So we really need a left back. So I don't know. Maybe we were able to pull that one through. Then we've got this issue of Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua, there's a probability that he might go back to Italy. I don't know how true is it, but the rumors are saying he might go back to Italy. Be it Juventus, be it AC Milan, be it Napoli, all of them, they are looking for him. So I don't know what's going to happen. He might go back. What are your thoughts on that one? Do you think it's too early to send him back? Well, so far it hasn't worked. But I remember I've seen this player when he was playing for Bologna. This guy, he was very good. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's pressure. I don't really know what happened. But so far, he hasn't produced. But I wish him the best. Whenever he plays, I will support him. I wish him the best for the good of the team. I've said everything. Liverpool. I've talked about Gnacho. I've talked about MoSalah. Then also Rashford. Rashford is never out of the news. Marcus Rashford, there's a probability that he might go also. He's not in the team for tomorrow. They say he's sick. That's what Ruben Amorim said, that Rashford is not feeling well. So he won't be part of the team tomorrow. I think Rashford has missed almost 5 games. He missed the derby, he missed the games which have followed. And he did an interview again to say he's ready for a new challenge. He also refused that he want to leave Manchester United. But I think if we can add 1 + 1, we get an answer too. It's not a coincidence that Rashford is not playing. That's what I think. I might be wrong. Maybe he's ready to move on. Maybe there's a fallout with the coach or with the players. I don't know. But whatever the outcome of that situation, hopefully it will work out well for both parties. Manchester United, even for Rashford. Hopefully it will work out well for us, even for the player. Then, lastly, as I conclude, just bear with me. The results, I'm sure maybe most of them have seen the results already. Tottenham 1, Chelsea 2. Newcastle 2. Crystal Palace 1, West Ham 1. Man City 4, yes, you heard me well. Man City 4, West Ham 1. Southampton 0, Brentford 5. Bournemouth 1, Everton 0. Villa 2, Leicester 1. It's difficult for our old boy, Ruud van Nistelrooy. It's difficult for him, but we wish him the best. Brighton 1, Arsenal 1. Another difficult one for Arteta. I don't know if he's going to win the league or when he's going to do it. It reminds me of what Patrice Evra said on Rio Ferdinand's podcast. He said watching Arsenal is like watching a Netflix series. Watching Arsenal is like watching a Netflix series. You always wait for next season. From the looks of it now, they're going to wait for next season again before they win the league. It's not my words, it's Patrice Evra. That's it for tonight. Please, I hope I find you well. Sleep well. For those who dream Salah like me, I don't know what we're going to do. Hey, that guy. Every time I close my eyes, I just hear MoSalah. Every time I close my eyes, I just see MoSalah. I don't know what I should do. Help me out. How can I sleep? What should I do to sleep well so that I don't think of MoSalah? Wish you the best. Good night. This is your United Uncle. Take care.